never know the need of a buyer or a seller. Their needs change while you're working with them. All of a sudden, somebody gets sick or somebody moves in with them. I mean, from whatever that day one that you met them, 5 months later or 5 weeks later, their whole situation has changed, but they don't necessarily tell you that.
That's a great point. And whether you're in the mortgage business like me or an agent like you, we have a tendency, because this is important with your database as well. We think, oh, I just sold them that house last year. I don't need to reach out to them. And the truth is, what happens is the house stays stagnant, right, and steady, and so does the mortgage, but life is changing. You ever move into a house and, oh boy, I wish we had this extra room, or there's a divorce or something. Life just goes on, and life is constantly changing. So I think you make a great point that reaching out and that people's lives are changing and their needs are changing is excellent. That's great. So
yeah, you have to keep up with your customers, because it's more expensive to create a new customer than to keep an old one. And that's why I send them these cards. Every year they get 4 cards from me at least, but then they're going to hear from me other times as well, because I do have what I call my special list, mailing list, where they get just other kinds of information. It may be about the market, or it may be about great free things to do. I do things like that, or art gallery openings, or just, interesting things around town. They get that information.
that's great.